Good evening, Acorns. This is Johnny Seville from Acorn Wealth, and this is your executive summary for stock setups for the 12th of October. So, of course, some amazing performance across the board here. We had our intraday alert today has pushed up really nicely. We got into those options around $1.90 to $2, closed up at $2.07 today. Of course, this is a play on the housing market, and this looks awesome. This is broken down underneath support, very divergent money flow, and of course, you can see that just closing beneath it could possibly get at least down to about 26 bucks. So for those options which we picked up around $2, we could possibly see an extra $3 on top of that. So at least 100% possible return we're looking for potentially here as we begin this decline, and with the overall market direction looking bearish. Of course, with the S&P 500 itself, just to quickly flash back to that for a moment, we have seen the breakdown of the open range. The open range was set negatively, as we discussed earlier this month. And if we go across to the S&P 500, you'll see that what we basically got is this upward pennant that now looks like it's breaking down, which would basically take us to a target of 2111, and with some possible support around 2120. So we've probably got about another 26 points hopefully to drop, which gives these shorts a nice amount of room to move. Now, going over to have a look at some of the other ones. Also, what was the other one here? Of course, TTWO. We sent this out as a text alert. If you're one of our full gold members, you should have got that. We also sent it via email. We looked for a breakdown there of 44.73. It broke through that. So the January $45 puts we suggested, they're up almost 100% now just in 2 days. This is looking really, really awesome. And again, this should drop hopefully at least down to $40. But this could be a much bigger play. And of course, those are the January $45 options that we selected. As a result, we could get to any of these levels down here that you can see that I've marked onto the chart. So this is one we're just going to update the stop loss as this falls, and to protect that profit. But a really good profit already, and excited to see that will continue. Now, because we've selected a lot of longs over the last few weeks, we are going to focus on shorts mostly this week, and here's some more shorts here for you. United Rentals is one that Strath got into today. This is one of the Strathy's trades. He usually gets in a little earlier than I do. I usually wait for the breakdown below this support line, but just to let you know, Strathy did buy some December $75 puts. We got a target of $58 on this one, with a stop criteria of $85. Next on the list, you can see EQY, Equity One. Now, this again is a REIT. You can see that there's this nice upward channel. We've broken that upward channel. We tested it once, tested it twice. Now we're declining. We've broken below the 200-day moving average, and so this to me means that it should at least get down to, as you can see, this target down here. Looking at a let's have a look. Looking at 2762. I use a stop criteria of $30.37, and for the entry criteria, I look for a break below $28.87. Now, this one though could go much further, and this is again, rather than taking profit at that level, I would simply lower the stop loss. I think this one's got some really good potential. Let's look at Shutterfly, SFLY. I like this one as well a lot. This has been on our watch list for a while. Big breakdown. Of course, we're forming a bear flag here. So there's the bear flag right there. There's the flag post. There's the flag pole. There's the flag upside down. If we invert it, you can see it there. There's the flag. Looks like a flag, acts like a flag, hopefully. It's rolled over beautifully, just like we wanted it to. So I'd be looking for a breakdown below 44.83, and I'd be looking at a target of $38.13. For a stop criteria, I'd look at that at $46.63. Now, in terms of the puts, I would be, let's just have a quick look out into January. Yeah, so looking into January, basically the 47.50 puts are 460. The $45 puts are $2.55. I'd look at the $45 at 255. Let's just have a quick look at December because we may not need to go out that far. Flags generally move quite aggressively. Yeah, no, I'd look at January. So yeah, I'd go with the January $45 puts on that one. Is how I play that if that enters through its trigger zone. And last but not least, XYL. Now this one is this has got a lot of weakness to it built in. Now it's kind of in the it's had a high level of insider selling and so forth. It's got a very divergent money flow. You can see that we're in this kind of upward channel. That if it breaks down, gives us a target of at least $46 from $49.70 here. But again, potential is much greater if it continues to break down with some strength. I look at the $50 January puts here. If it's to break below $49.33 would be my entry criteria. My first target would be $46.13, where we would adjust the stop loss, and my stop criteria would be $51.13. So there you have it. Those are some new ones, but obviously there's a lot of performance already across the board. I'm very excited about these market conditions. This is what we've been waiting for all year. So again, it's not a matter of if the crash will happen. It's just a matter of when. We're starting to see the early signs of it now with a lot of things breaking down. So again, if you're not already an existing member of Acorn Gold membership, now's the time to enroll. We've been sending out a couple of preview videos this week. Those will end, so don't miss this the update's continuing this week by signing up for $9. Gives you a full month of our alerts. acornwealthcorp.com/gold. What do you got to lose? Look forward to seeing you all soon, and happy trading. Take care.